and expensive entitlement program just around the corner. It's called Obamacare. So the answer to your question is no, we do not have a handle on spending. And yes, we are borrowing a ton of money every day, starting right now, because we've just passed deficit day.
Okay, but it's 61% of Americans are opposed to having the debt ceiling raised without actually cutting spending, correct?
That's right. That's a very significant number. That means that the voting public is very concerned about debt and is quite prepared to cut spending, even if it means going right up to that debt limit ceiling and going over it and risking a shutdown of government and potential default. Americans say, get that debt under control, because it's a very big issue.
And we're zeroing in on $17 trillion in debt. So in other words, with deficit day, what that means is we take in fees and we take in taxes and stuff like that. And that covered us through today.
That's right.
From now on, we've got to borrow the money in the form of government obligation bonds and whatnot. And ultimately, China buys a lot of our
Look
debt.
at it on a calendar year basis. We take in $2.7 trillion in a calendar year, 2013.
It's a lot.
We've already spent that. As of September 25th, that was all spent. So for every day, for the rest of the year, every dime and every dollar that we spend that goes out there, we got to borrow it.
And just so you know, what the president was semi-correct in saying his budget deficit was over $1 trillion. Now it's $650 billion annually.
Yes.
So it's going down a little bit. Our earnings have gone up because the taxes were.
Yeah, but wait a minute. Whoop-de-doo. It's still $650 billion. That is still the biggest annual deficit of any year in America's history, except for the Obama years.
Men of your education should not be saying whoop-de-doo.
Really?
I just don't think it
it's
works.
charming.
I like it.
I'm trying to be plebeian.
I don't know that. What does that mean?
Comes from the Latin.
Okay. Which
Thank
is
you
my
very
native
much.
tongue.